Hey everybody, I'm Tracy Reedy. The website's tracetv.tv. I've been having a lot of fun doing these videos, talking about social media and some other topics. And it's kind of different for me because I'm really a cameraman, so I'm used to being behind the camera. I'm not used to being talent, as they say. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. And that's one of the points about social networking, social media, is have fun with it. Too many people are looking at this and thinking it's just really, really complicated. It's really not any different than any traditional form of marketing, and that's what I've come to learn and find out. So it's just taking the same things that people have always done to market their businesses and adapting them to online social networks. So what do I mean by that? Well, there's an analogy that a lot of people have said. This is not I didn't make this up. It's not my original thought. A lot of people have said this, that it's like going to a party. And that analogy is that basically Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and all these different sources are like different parties that you've sort of been invited to every day. Now, they have different groups of people at those parties. The same protocol doesn't go for LinkedIn as it does for Facebook, as for Twitter. There are certain different ways that you approach them, but essentially it's a way for people to get together to communicate and talk about things that are fun or interesting to them. It's not about shoving your marketing down people's throats. Just like in traditional marketing, what do people who've always done when they're in real estate or they're in insurance or whatever? They go to a lot of networking events or cocktail parties. And if the person goes into the cocktail party and goes, "Hey, I'm so-and-so, so-and-so, and here's my business card, and I want to sell you some insurance." Well, guess what? Everybody goes, "What a jerk. Why'd he come to the party just to do that?" Whereas the people that get invited back are the people that are interesting, and they stand around and they talk and they interact with people. They talk about their family, they talk about their kids, they talk about, the latest TV show or movie they just saw. Whatever it is, it's just stuff that's interesting. And then sooner or later, people come around and find out. They'll go, "Hey, that guy's interesting," and you're all standing around by the barbecue grill and somebody goes, "Well, what do you do for a living?" That's when you say, "Oh, well, I do video production. Here's my business card," or "I sell insurance, and if you ever need some life insurance, I'd appreciate it if you call me." They're a lot more receptive to that because they already sort of like you. And so that's the whole deal with Facebook and Twitter and all these things. People are just making it more complicated. So don't go on there the very first day and post a bunch of links to your business websites and how you've got the greatest things since sliced bread, because people are tired of direct advertising. They want to do business with people that they feel like they know and they trust. And that comes from showing up at the party every day, posting a little update on Facebook, doing these different things. So, and then having a blog site is a way to kind of tie those things together. So just as an example, I've done I'm a terrible artist, but I drew a little diagram for my own business that is kind of helping me to kind of sort it all out. And the way it works is, here's the public up here. This is all you people, everybody in the world. That's the public. And down here are my websites. These are things I actually do for a living that I have for sale or things that I'm involved in that I'd like people to know about. But in between, I've got a blog. So all of these things right here, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace, Blip FM, different organizations I belong to, those are the parties. Those are sort of like places that I can go and talk to people and interact with people about different things. So while I'm there at the party, I might say, "Oh, you like that latest TV show or something? Well, I wrote something about it on my blog." There's there's something there. So I post things on the blog that hopefully are interesting, informative, helpful to people. And then people start to know you and they'll sort of go, "Oh, cool, well, he's got something here, sounds interesting, I'll go to the blog." Well, a certain number of those people, not a lot of them, but a certain percentage of them are going to be interested enough in finding out about what I do to actually go to one of my websites. So I haven't directly tried to sell you anything, and I don't want to. I want you to go and find out about what I do if you're really interested, because then I know you're more likely to actually want to hire me for something. And ultimately, that's what I want to do, is stay in business. So, but I want to have fun along the way and keep the social in social media. That's really what it's all about. And hopefully, if you've gotten anything out of this or like this video, you'll tell other people about it, share it, and visit us on the blog site, tracetv.tv. Thanks.